is up. I thought I would come on today and just flip through my Hobonichi, let you guys know how I like my cover, how I'm liking my Hobonichi, some stuff that I've done to it, all the things. So I'm going to start with the cover. I did an unboxing of this. I will link it up in a card or below or whatever. This is a Keelindori. It is an Imperfectly Perfect. It's an A5 Bujo sleeve, and it fits my Hobonichi cousin very well, but it also fits things like the Leuchtturm, and I think the scribbles that matter, I think. But it fits my Hobonichi really, really nice. The leather is thicker on the outside because of the pocket, but it's really, really nice and thin everywhere else, so it doesn't make it too heavy, so I really like that. I have the chakra pattern on it with the antique color and just some like light black gray stitching, and honestly, I am absolutely loving this cover. I love the strap that goes all the way around the book. I am still practicing with it, so getting it on is really easy, but I find when I take it off, I have to be very careful not to hook my pages. I've done it a couple times. It doesn't super wreck it or anything, and I'm still annoyed at myself that I put my quote on the wrong side and I can't see my quote, but now I know that I should get the quote on the other side or the back of the book or whatever, and I'm still mad at myself that I didn't wait to get a pen loop. There was no pen loop available in her shop when I ordered, and it's available now. So if I had have waited, I would have been able to get a pen loop. But what I do is I put my elastic around, and then I stick my pen on the bottom just like this. I don't put it on the top because I have some tabs. Otherwise, I probably would put it on the top. But yeah, so I'm loving my cover. I love how my Hobonichi fits. It's usually open, so I don't see it much, but when I take it places with me, I do close it, obviously. So this is my Hobonichi. I have lots and lots of stickers. I have an A5 folder in the front with my current sticker kit, and an A5 folder in the back with some just random like seasonal stickers, my monthly kit, stuff like that. Actually, my monthly kit is right here. The pockets are like this, I don't even know what to call it, like just angular pockets. So there's one here, and then there's like a pocket where the book goes, and they're the same on the front and back. I keep some most used stickers in here and a picture of my husband. This is just like a folder that I made. I just have some smaller sticker sheets in there, and I shove that in the pocket. I have lots and lots of stickers on the front and just more stickers on the front. This has been working really good for me. I don't reference it, but when I first set it up, I put all my stuff down, and then I reference it like during the month when I'm putting in like my PD days and stuff. But I haven't been referencing this as much as I have been referencing this because of these. I love that I made these little squares to fit in the squares that are down here, like these big empty spaces. And I love that it's not my writing and it's a sticker and it's just perfect. And I reference my obviously, like these are my paydays. So this is where I mark down my work. And I'm just going to update it really quick. But I reference this quite a lot, so that is nice, and I reference these down here like when I'm setting up my monthlies and things like that. And if I feel like setting up a new planner, I reference this a lot. This has been my go-to, so use this a lot. I have my little tab. I have my book dart on my current month. When we switch over to November, I'll switch it over. So I have that. Obviously, I only got this in September, so I have September set up and October set up, and I will be setting up November soon. Again, I have another book dart. This is the week that I am filming this. It's actually the 22nd, so I have this on the week that we're in, and I have one on my budget as well. I've really been liking these. Like, my eye goes straight to this, so that's been nice. So I'll film November soon, and I just have like some sticky notes because I like to know in advance. Even if I haven't planned it out, I like to know. So got those a little bit closer to December. I'll put them down for January, February, March. This does just go to March. I don't know if I'm going to keep going because I only started this on, I think, August 31st. Yeah, so August 31st. So I put date covers down anyways, so I can just go backwards. And when the weeklies end, I can just go backwards, and like this ends on April 4th. I can just go backwards and start here in April and just cover up this little calendar. And it's only like a day difference. Like it ends on the 4th of 2021. So this would need to be 5th, 6th, 7th, so I would know. And then I wouldn't waste all of these pages. And I've really just been enjoying this. Like I've just been enjoying this. So like I said, started this on the 31st. I've done a plan with me for almost every week. I think I've only missed 1 week. So maybe I didn't do a plan with me for this week. Maybe. But here it is, so you can see it. So I do sticker kits every week. If you're just coming here for this video for the Hobonichi Cousin and you don't actually watch my regular videos, I use printable kits. I size them down to fit the Hobonichi Cousin from like Erin Condren width size stickers. So a regular printable would come with 1.5 inch stickers. I size them down to be the 1.3 and then I print them like that and they fit really nicely, and I just love how this looks. And I love planning with stickers, and this is this week. And I just finished filming next week. I'll give you guys a sneak peek, a little quick sneak peek. But yeah, this is what an empty week looks like. I just took a bunch of sticky notes off, and there's sticky stuff. So I'm loving using my tab for this week. I don't like having a bookmark for my week because I like to be able to just like grab it and flip it. And with bookmarks, you really shouldn't do that. So yeah, so I've got quite a bit left in here. This is something new that I did. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I took a bunch of daily pages out. It was just getting too thick. So I took the beginning, like right from the beginning of April until July 20th of the dailies. So I took April, May, June, July. So I took 4 months of daily pages out. And I've just been like using them for other things because it's Tomoe River paper and it's good. So I just like to use it for notes and stuff. So, but I did cut it out. So it makes the book much thinner. I was hoping it would help. There's quite a hump on this side. It didn't help the hump as much as I wanted it to. I might remove some other daily pages. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't been using my daily pages. I've been having to go back and fill in pages. So I might take them out. I'm not sure. I'm going to see what November looks like. And if I'm just not writing in November, I'm just going to take November out and it'll be fine. But I left myself like a few notes pages just in case. I have my content calendar set up until January. I actually just did this last night. This is the Sunshine Sticker Co. Tracker washi or whatever. It doesn't fit in the squares. The squares are too small, but I just ignore the squares and use the other things. I don't even need to look at the squares because it's just where I've highlighted. So this is how I set up my content calendar. This is going up on the 28th, so that's the last video I have to film for this month, and then I'll restart. And then I have an empty page for February, March, and if I continue on in this book, it'll fit February, March, April, May, and then I have like a few more. So I have some extra notes pages. I had some stickers that I accidentally printed twice, so I just put them on like our wedding day, and this is actually the day that we did get married on July 29th, so I just stuck them there because they're cute and it's a nice little reminder. And then I have a few more notes pages here, and then I go into my budget section. So I like having my budget separate from my monthly. Like I have my bills and my paydays in my monthly, but I want to be able to mark down what I'm spending each day. So I just drew out my monthlies for me, and I love the feel of having no stickers on my budget. I don't know why. I loved it in my my Hobonichi weeks. I had my budget in the back, same as this, in like the notes pages, and I love flipping through my budget. I don't understand why. I just have some watercolor up here with some stamping. Just love it. So this is what my budgets look like. Again, I have one of those book darts. Like I said, this is this week. Obviously, I've been doing great on spending, obviously. And I have my blue, sorry, I forgot to mention that I have my brown, my light brown one on my content, my dark brown one on my monthly, and then blue for budget. Blue is in my budget. And I have this set up until, so I have everything in until December, and then I have January, February, and March set up, and then I have an extra page just in case, but I have extra pages back there, so it doesn't need to be in order. And then I have a currently reading, which I've been super bad at. I have not had any energy or time to be reading, but I have a book dart on the one that I'm currently reading. I'm just taking forever to read it. So I have this, haven't really touched it. My moon phases, which I actually have been keeping up with in my dailies. I put them on my dailies. I'll actually show you how I do that. And I just have sticky notes so my eye goes straight to where I am. I just put in my November one, so I move my sticky notes down. I probably can move them back up. And I have a tab for that and for my budget. And then I just have like some moon guides, just a simple one if I want a quick glance. And then I think I showed you guys this. I tried doing my content planner and my budget like this because my budget was here, and then I had like the in and out savings. Like I had the big budget, but I didn't like it, and I didn't like the stickers like this. So I started doing it just like this, and I enjoy it much better like this. And it's bigger, so I just like it better. And then I have my September dailies, and I have flipped through all of these. Actually, I did a journal a day with you guys, so you guys have seen all of these. I don't really have anything covered up in October. If there's anything kind of personal, yeah, I've been quite sick. Not like sick, but like allergies. So this is what my dailies have kind of been compromising of. Just where I've been and some stickers and stuff, and if I want to write or whatever, but some days they have nothing on them. Some days I've stickered them up, and I forgot to take Thanksgiving pictures, so I only had one picture. So they haven't really been, and I need to finish this, so I haven't really been, you know, like this day I did a bunch of journaling, and then yesterday night I did some journaling, but I'm finding myself, like, it takes me forever to just do this, and I'm not even done the page. So, I don't know. Not sure. But, I am loving, look how cool that looks. I am loving having the washi on the edges. I just love, like, look when I close it. Look how cool that looks. Can you guys even see? Look how cool that looks. I just think that looks so stinking cool. It's not going to focus for me, of course. But yeah, I just think it looks really, really cool. So, I don't know, like, I've got my washi for November picked out. I really like this. This is like a collab with SimplyGilded and I can't remember, Pigeon Paper Co. But I don't know, like, I'm not using them to their full potential, you know what I mean? And honestly, if I journal, I tend to like journaling on my phone better, and then like in notes you can just like lock it, so I date it and lock it kind of thing if I don't want anybody to snoop or whatever. But I don't know, like I'm just not loving, oops, something, look, I was setting up pages and I totally forgot. But yeah, I'm just not super loving sitting down and doing it. And I go through phases, right? Everybody goes through phases, but... And I have nothing done to the back pages, like all the informational pages and stuff. And I have some sticky notes on the back. I've showed you that. So yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with. And I'm thinking really, really hard about a Hobonichi day free. And you guys let me know what you think down below. But I'm thinking about a Hobonichi day free. So... the thing with the day free is that it's got your months laid out like this, but then it just has a bunch of blank pages. But it's got the same grid size as this one would have, so it would just be a blank page with nothing on it. So in theory, I could just draw a line every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes, and I would have my 1.3 inches. So all my kits that I've already resized, I can just print them and reuse them and use columns like this and just like number over here and not have to number the whole thing. And I use date covers anyways. So in theory, I could just have a Hobonichi that is monthly and weekly without the dailies, and it's like 10 times thinner than this. So it would kind of be like a bullet journal, but the monthlies are dated for me. I'd have the yearly and the index and the monthly in the front dated for me. I don't know, though, because I don't think they do a spring start, and I'd want a spring start. because then I'd be wasting more pages. Like I'd only be wasting like 3 months, but I'd still be wasting them. And I think they have the extra months like every Hobonichi does, so I could probably just like keep doing a spring. I don't know though, because I don't know what like the regular ones, what they go to if they're dated till March, because that's what I would need. So I don't know. I'm thinking about a day free, because then I could just bullet journal out the weeks and I don't need the dailies, so I wouldn't have the dailies. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if it's a good idea or if I'm just going to hate it. But yeah, so I thought I'd flip through. I'm loving my Hobonichi. I'm loving my cover. I do have my personal ring set up. I actually have it behind me here. I do have my personal ring set up. I've just been playing in this. I haven't really, like, I have stuff set up in this, but this is my baby. This is where all my stuff is. So I find myself, like, reaching for that, but I really need this because this is where my stuff is. So I don't know. I'm thinking about the day free. Like, look at all that wasted space, and I don't think I'm going to use any of it. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think of the day free and me kind of like bullet journal hacking the day free. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.